Well, hello, Sagittarius. Hello, and welcome into your monthly reading for May of 2023. Well, it's been a second. Oh, I know you've noticed I haven't posted any weekly videos lately or weekly readings. I apologize. I'll tell you I'm doing my best, but this time of year, the summer months, are incredibly busy for work, for my work. And there's not enough time in the day right now for me to do the weeklies. But my goal is to not give up on the monthly readings. So here you go, Sagittarius. So for the next few months, you might not have the weekly readings every week. They're probably honestly going to be few and far between. But I am committed somehow, some way. We're going to do the monthly. So at least you have something. Something from me every month. So Saggy, let's see where we go for the month of May. You know how work-life balance is. It can get tricky. It can just get tricky. So, but let's see. Let's see how your month is going to shape up for May and see what your major theme is going to be. Then we're going to take a journey with tarot, and then we're going to do some tapping. Ooh, oh yeah. This came up, this was a big message. It wasn't this specific card, but in the Leo message, it was a big energy that came up. It's practice self-soothing. And the message is, you have the power to comfort yourself when you are upset. Place your hand gently over your heart. Send yourself unconditional love to ease tension and frustration. Yeah, May can be a little intense. I mean, you've got Mercury in retrograde until the middle of the month. So half the month is in Mercury in retrograde. You know how that goes. And you've just got some bigger energies. As you probably are aware, the planets are doing some fun things. I just say the planetary things. So there's some big energy here. So self-soothing. Ooh. Allowing yourself to breathe. Tapping is a great tool. Reiki is a great tool for that. Meditation is a great tool. However you find comfort, whatever that is to you, just finding not even 5 minutes a day. Like whatever your self-soothing kind of grounding activity that takes you out of your head just into the present moment. If you have 5 minutes a day, do that consistently every day for 5 minutes. And I'm telling you, it makes the biggest difference. It has made the biggest difference in my life. From moving from that mindset of it has to be such a big gesture. I have to meditate for 30 minutes every day. I have to walk in nature for an hour every day. Well, that is beautiful and fantastic if you have that ability and it works for you and your life and where you're at, right now. But for some of us, that might not work as well. It might actually create more stress to do that than it does to pivot and do something different. So when I moved from a mindset of it has to be such a big thing to, wait, what can I do like for 5 minutes every day? 15 minutes every day if I got it. What can I do that is self-soothing, that just makes me feel better, that gets me out of my head? And that consistent action every day, and sometimes it changes, whatever that is for that day. That consistency, I noticed the biggest difference in how I felt every day when I did it consistently for much shorter periods of time versus doing it for like 30 minutes twice, maybe 3 times a week. So just consider that, Saggies. Just consider that. I'm a big fan of Reiki. I just got my Reiki 2 certification, so I'm intrigued with that and how I can expand and grow that. But nonetheless, if you are even interested in Reiki, but not interested in helping other people, fantastic, because it is a great self-healing, self-soothing tool. So if you practice Reiki already, if you've experienced Reiki, but even consider maybe taking level 1 just for yourself, just to be able to help you navigate this world a little easier, because it's been hard, Saggy. Oh, it has been hard for you. It's hard in the first of the month. Okay, how many more shuffles we got? There we go. All right. 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Yeah, I love how this comes in. Matter of fact and blunt. Is this what you want? Do you want it? Does it always have to be so hard? Is there another way? Can there be another way? Is there another way? What can I do? What can I grow to? What can I change? What can I pivot? What can I change a perspective on so it's not so damn hard? So it's just not so damn hard. Ooh, King of Wands. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. It's looking right at that Two of Wands like, huh. Oh, Bruno. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see if he quiets down a little bit. So let's take, ooh, we're looking at the middle of your month. We have everything is fine. Everything is fine. Ten of Swords. Everything will be fine. It's just ending a little bit here. The High Priestess, you know it's ended. The Two of Swords, okay, yeah. You got the Two of Wands, Two of Swords, a little bit of how do I proceed now? Like, what do I do? Where do I go? What's next? I don't know, because you're dealing with this Ten of Swords kind of ending. And towards the end of the month, the Nine of Wands, the Sun, oh, that's gorgeous. The Magician, ooh, but you're going to get clear about what you want, and you're going to be ready to manifest it. Let's see what's underneath that you may not be aware of. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, so your reading is about choices. Choices and changes. Choices and changes, Saggy. Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you've got some decisions to make here. You've got something opening up because you do have this Ten of Swords energy. So this is a little bit like it's kind of done. Something is ending. It's maybe been a little long overdue. It maybe has a tinge of betrayal in there. But with the High Priestess right in the center of your reading, you know it. And I think you've known it's been coming. I think you also know that it's what's good for you. It's in alignment with your truest, like your truest happiness. Like it's in alignment with your highest good. I'll say that. Even though it probably hurts like hell, but you are moving to, after you make some choices, you are moving more into this energy of manifesting from a place of happiness and clarity and security and just abundance. It just feels so good. Like now you're seeing the light. Now you're feeling, it just comes in like authentic, and you're feeling like you can manifest and create anything you want now. This almost feels like the energy of freedom. Is you are free from this Ten of Swords deal. It feels like you are free from the setbacks and some past baggage, I'll say. I don't know what a better word to say that, but like some past trauma or some past self-sabotaging, if you will, type of mindset or type of belief system. It's like you're freeing yourself from that so you can move boldly and confidently into creating a brand new future. And you get to decide what that is and what that looks like. The 3 twos. You get to decide. I like it. I like it. All right. So I like how clean your reading comes in. The energy is just pretty crisp of just like, yep, this is what it is. This is where you're going. This is the probability. This is your potential challenge. It's going to be making decisions. And seeing yourself through this ending. So I get the sense, though, this King of Wands may be connected to this Ten of Swords. So I'm going to clarify the King of Wands here. So let's clarify, shall we? King of Wands, clarify that for me. Tell me more about the King of Wands. These two. The Moon, okay. The Moon, the Eight of Pentacles, okay. The Ace of Swords, okay. Okay, you're going to have a breakthrough moment. And the King of Wands, I get a feeling, is a person that you're dealing with. It can be romantic. It could be a friendship. It could be a family dynamic. It can be anyone that's close to you. It's closer to you. So in your inner circle, not outer circle. This is an inner circle person. And you're going to have a breakthrough because you've been working on this with this person. I feel like you put a lot of time and effort. You've worked You've worked with this person, not you could have actually worked with this person, but you've worked on the relationship with this person, and you've been dealing with a lot of fear. With the moon, it comes in very loudly, like there's a lot of fear that has been tied to this dynamic between you and this person. Whether it's yours, their fear, or the both of them, there's been a lot of fear here. And I see there's been a lot of work that's been put into this. Like maybe work on trying to make the relationship better. Work on how do we, grow together? How do we communicate better together? How do we work through some of our fears together? A lot of that kind of thing. And then you get a breakthrough. A very clear breakthrough. Like, you know the truth. Now, I'm not sure if that truth was, this is not going to work. We need to move more into this Ten of Swords ending, or a breakthrough in, I know how to approach this situation better. I know what to do now. So instead of just kind of the Eight of Pentacles can be a little bit of like doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. I feel like after this breakthrough, it's like you see whatever it is that you were doing, you're not doing it anymore. You're like, no, I'm not going to do the same things, expect different results. I have a new breakthrough on how to approach this relationship, and this might be the catalyst to get you to this Ten of Swords. But let's see. So Ten of Swords, clarify the Ten of Swords for me. What is going on here? King of Cups. Oh, okay. Two of Wands. You have the Two of Wands twice. Is this, it's like you're in the driver's seat. Do you want this? Whatever's ending, you're in the driver's seat and you're looking right at this person. You had all the cards like pop out here. Ace of Wands, I'll take it. I'm actually going to draw one more for this one. It's like you're in the driver's seat. I've just got to show you real quick because the energy is like right here. You're looking at this King of Cups. This like, hey, are you what I really want? Are you? Is this person who you really want? Does this work for you? Is this in alignment with you? Because there is a beautiful new beginning here that this Ten of Swords, this ending is ushering in. So it's like, I feel like you looked at this person, you had a breakthrough moment, you looked at this person, you just realized the truth, and you're like, well, this is just not going to work. This is just never going to work. It almost comes in like, this is just never going to work. And now I see that now. It comes in a little bit of, you're kind of at peace with it a little bit, which I like that. It doesn't feel like the heaviest Ten of Swords ever, because you know it's going to set you free. It's like you're free to create a brand new, beautiful life for yourself. You're free to take a new path. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. I knew there was just something else about this energy that I wanted to get it. It just pops. Five of Swords. Yes, because this King of Cups was a very emotionally manipulative person. The Empress and then the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to balance. This situation needed balance. And I feel like the balance that it needed was an ending. Because it needed you to realize and to make a decision that is this something that's worthy of you? Simple as with the Empress is balance this relationship out with your worth. Is this what you want? Is this what you're worthy of? Is this all you think you can attract? I know. And the second that energy starts balancing out, the second you start realizing and honoring your needs, your desires, your wants, your worth, the second you do that, it's the second this breakthrough, comes through beautifully with this Ten of Swords energy of, I see it. I see that this person has been a manipulative. I see it all the ways in which they've been a little deceptive, a little manipulative, a little going behind my back, telling me one thing, but really doing another thing behind my back, kind of Five of Swords, a little toxic energy. A little toxic energy that needed balancing out. It just had to balance out because there's a new beginning here. And with this High Priestess in the middle, like I said earlier, you know it. It's like you know that you know that you know. It's like that deep level intuitive knowing that is beautiful, beautiful that I am so thankful you have in this situation. Because this situation, you know, Ten of Swords, that's no joke. That is no joke. But you do have that deep inner knowing with this breakthrough energy of, aha, yeah, I know. I don't know what's next for me just yet, but by the end of the month, I think you're going to figure it out. I think you're going to figure it out here because you're a little indecisive about definitely what's next. But let me, because I get that very clear, I'm going to take a look at this Nine of Wands. So this is a little bit of like, it's just like the last little thing you have to go through, the last little setback, if you will, the last little, let me look at, you might want to revert back to old ways a little bit, or revert back to old ways of thinking or ways of doing, because you feel like you're never going to reach the finish line. But I'm telling you, the end of the month is looking like this. It's looking like this. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. So tell me more about this Nine of Wands. All of them just fly out. Okay. All right. So you have, ooh, I like this energy. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Fool in reverse. Oh, yeah, you're just hesitant. You've gone through a lot here. You've gone through a lot. You've gone through a big ending. You've gone through what feels like a little bit of betrayal energy or some toxic situation with a person. But there is a new opportunity available. It's coming in. You're indecisive about what to do about it, but it is coming in. It is giving you, fresh energy. It's just very fresh and dynamic. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. It's just, it may be subtle at first. It's almost like you have this new opportunity, but you're not really recognizing exactly how big it is in the beginning, because you're dealing with a lot of emotional aspects of dealing with this person. But it's going to grow. You're going to see it, and it's going to grow and grow and grow, because you might not think this opportunity is the one you're going to take. Like, you might not, you're like, no, that looks very interesting. That path just kind of opened up and it caught my eye, whatever this path is to you. But I don't know. I don't know. And then you kind of keep coming back to it. And then you keep coming back to it, and it kind of grows and it kind of grows, and you start feeling a little better and a little better. And before long, I think you're going to feel that this opportunity, whatever it is to you, is going to start getting your attention via your feelings. Like, it's going to start feeling better. It's going to start exciting you a little bit. It's going to start maybe motivating you a little bit more to want to get going in a certain direction. Although you're hesitant to take it, to go down that path and to really just go for it. But it is speaking to you. And that's a beautiful thing, because you're going to know it's speaking to you. At least you know you're speaking. It's not like you're in the dark and you're just feeling your way in the dark. No, the lights are on. You're fully aware. You're just a little hesitant, rightfully so, I understand it. And you're just kind of allowing it to unfold as it needs to unfold. I like that energy. I like it. So because it's going to unfold right into something very beautiful here. Very beautiful. Happiness and Magician. It's just, So I'm going to clarify both of them together, because they're just a beautiful package. I mean, if I was in manifesting mode, like big time, I would want the sun right there by it. I mean, because you want to manifest your happiness. You want to manifest clarity. You want to manifest abundance. You want to manifest freedom and youthfulness, like a child, just to be open to anything and just freedom. So let's clarify that. The Sun and the Magician. But pay attention to the opportunities that come towards the end of the month. Pay attention to those and check in with your feeling. Check in with how it's feeling. What's drawing you in to a certain direction, and just be curious about that. Be mindful about that. I know. What I was saying is, consider not just shutting down from it. Just stay curious. I'm not saying to jump on it either. I'm just saying just stay open, stay curious, and see where it goes. See how the feelings progress. See how the path progress. Because it can be really easy to, once you've gone through something like this Ten of Swords and this Ten of Wands thing, once you've gone through that, it might be very easy for you just to kind of shut down. I've been there. We've all been there. Consider just staying open to possibility. That's what I'll say. Consider staying open to possibilities to see where they lead. All right, Son of the Magician, clarify. Tell me more, tell me more. I almost don't want to clarify because it's just so damn beautiful. But this is a monthly, so I want to just take another little peek in there just to see what else we need to know about it. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're worried. You're worried about this feels like a new pet. Oh, 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's that underneath Page of Pentacles. Oh, but you're learning. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this ending, you're worried, you're stressed, and you're feeling the loss of it. You're feeling the loss. No question about it. But through it all, you have learned something very valuable about yourself. Very valuable. And it comes in like, almost like there was no other way for you to learn this lesson. And I say lesson with quotes. I don't like that. I don't like that terminology, but the English language fails me right now. So it's like you had no other way to learn this lesson than through this partner, through this way. But you learned it. You did it. It's like you've been there, you've done that, you got the t-shirt, you learned, you lived, you learned, not again. Not again kind of energy. And that's what you're bringing into, I have learned. I have learned what to do, what not to do. I've learned best practices for relationshiping. I have learned best practices for work. I have learned best practices for how to navigate emotionally painful and maybe potentially manipulative and toxic situations. I know my part in it. I know their part in it. Ooh, big time learning here. Big time universe learning. Enough is enough. Let's move on. Because you have learned. You are learning. You are learning or you have learned. It's kind of all in the process at the end of the month. What you needed to about this situation. As painful and as nerve-wracking and as anxious as it may be, as the Ten of Swords is, and I get that. Baby, you are learning. Oh, and you needed to. And what I truly love about this is when that High Priestess that I see is right in the middle of your reading with something like a page at the end of your reading with the Sun and Magician, it tells me this is higher learning here. This is spiritual learning. This is big time, deep down, I think you know it, kind of, oh yeah, I came here to experience that one piece. Oh boy, did I learn it. I got it. I know it was for my highest good to go through it so that I could learn it, so that now I don't have to repeat it. Kind of thing. So, yeah. Whew, you lived, you learned on that one. Ooh, you did. You did, Saggy. Okay, so let's tap. Let's tap on that, shall we? If you're new to tapping, check out the link below in the description box. We're going to tap on some self-soothing here, to ease some tension and frustration, some pain, some anxiety, some loss here. Let's just create a space and help you just relax and just be for a moment. So let's go. Side of the hand, repeat after me. Even though I've been through a lot here, I've been through an ending, betrayal, fear, anxiety, loss, frustration, tension, anger, self-doubt, and pain. just to name a few. Even though I've been through all that, it's okay, because I'm here now. And I'm giving myself permission just to be. Just to be me with all my feelings. And I'm giving myself permission to allow myself to breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's okay. It's all okay. I have learned so much, and I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of how far I've come. And I know deep down, there was no other way to do it. I am exactly where I need to be to manifest the happiness and love and joy that I want in my future. So I'm taking this time right now to give myself space, to give myself time, to allow myself to process and grieve, because I deserve that. I am worthy of that. Because this has been hard. And I am giving myself a break. I deserve that too. So even though this is overwhelming, I'm allowing myself just to sit here and just be. Just be. Just breathing. Just relaxing a little bit. Because it's all going to be okay. I'm okay. I am capable. I am confident. I am loving. I am lovable. And all is well in my world. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Okay, Saggy, take a deep breath in. And let that go. All right, remember in May, big month, practice your self-soothing, if only for 5 minutes a day. It's like you're ending on a high note here. You're ending on the high note after you get through some not so good feeling stuff. But nonetheless, beautiful energy towards the end of your reading. Sending you love and hugs. I hope this helped you, and I will absolutely see you in the next video. Bye.